McCoy, look, baby. Say hey. Hey. Okay, this is our baby McCoy. He is 2 weeks and 2 days old. So I guess this is like a mini. I guess this is an update because I didn't do a update after we got home. Let's tell you what these past couple weeks have been like. Okay, first of all, we had been going to the doctor every single day after we got out of the hospital. I spent 2 nights in the hospital. That was including the night that I gave birth. He was born at 3:32 a.m. So stay there that night and then the next night and then I went home. But this little guy right here had jaundice, and I didn't realize it was as bad as it was because they didn't tell me. They kept asking me if I wanted to stay another night, and I was like, I don't know why, because they said that he was healthy and I was healthy and we can go home. So we went home, and but they had also said that I would need to take him to the doctor the very next day, and if I waited, it would be too late. The next day would be Friday or Saturday. Friday, I think. So we went in to his new doctor on Friday, and they did a bilirubin test, and his bilirubin had went up from 10 to 17 like overnight. So we had to bring home the Billy blanket. We had to use that every day for 24 hours a day. We had to come to the doctor every day and get his bilirubin checked. And they had to prick his little foot. They had to prick my baby's little foot every day. Look, he's got on one sock. He's always kicking his other socks off. He'll always have on one sock every day. So they had to prick his little feet every single day to check his bilirubin. And it would go up. It went up to 18, and then it came down to 17, and then 16, and then finally it came down to 14, and we were able to not use the billy blanket anymore, which is a light that's supposed to help with the jaundice, and we had to put it on his skin every day. And this is while I was trying to breastfeed, not knowing if I'd be able to because of my history of breast cancer and having a reduction on the left side. So it was just like new and stressful things for us. And it hadn't even kicked in for me that I even had a baby. Like it didn't, like I knew I had a baby, of course, but the realness of it hadn't been able to kick in until the other day when we didn't have an appointment, and I was sitting there and one of my friends was like, what are you going to do? You have a baby, what are you going to do? And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I have a baby. What the freak am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I have a baby, you know? And it kind of like hit me and it scared me at the same time because I hadn't had time to think about it. And my son is 12. So I just really hadn't had time to think about it. And I was trying to breastfeed, and the doctors were coming up with all these plans on how to make my milk come in, and I had to supplement some because I wasn't getting everything and he wasn't gaining weight. But now he is gaining weight. He's almost back up to his birth weight, which they typically want him to be by 14 days, but he's not. 4 more ounces and he'll be back up to his birth weight. And one day my milk actually just stopped coming in because it was just like so stressful. They wanted me to just pump every 2 hours and have enough to fill him up. And there was just nothing. By the end of the day, I couldn't get any milk because I needed him to be on me and latch on so that the milk would come out. It's like I felt full, but nothing would come out. So that was a bit crazy for me. But that's pretty much what had been happening. Like we just been going to the doctor like every day except Saturdays. Even on Sunday we were going to the hospitals to get tests done. And we are finally at the point. We went to the doctor this morning, and the doctor told us that he would not have to come back for 2 whole weeks. And we were excited. Everybody's just happy. So that's where we are. As far as me, I'm still having like some cramps and stuff, and that stuff that goes on after you have a baby. Like, I guess the baby blues kicked in and a bit of depression and stuff like that. Stuff you can't really tell your family because they don't really understand it. Let me take that. I'm not fussing now. I'm not even supposed to have that thing. I'm not supposed to have that thing. Say no. Look. Look at there. Look at that face you making. See that? You hungry? You hungry? Don't worry. Mommy will fix it in a minute. Yes, she will. Hold on. So yeah, now I'm sitting with mommy on the bed and on her lap. So but that's basically everything. Everything's just been doctor visits. We haven't been able to go home and see my mom yet because she lives a bit away. But my husband's mom has been coming over, checking in, and holding her new grandbaby. It's her first grandbaby. So she's been taking advantage. Yes, she has. And my grandmama love me. Yes, she does. But that's pretty much it. He's been sleeping a whole lot, but now lately, these past 2 days, he's actually been waking himself up to eat. Before we had to wake him up, we were instructed to wake him up every 2 hours and feed him. So, like, if he wouldn't go to breast, I had to give him a bottle just to make sure he didn't lose any weight. Because he was born at 37 weeks, 20 inches long. He weighed 6 pounds, 15 ounces, well, 14 and a half, 15. And then he dropped down to 6 pounds and 1 ounce before we left the hospital. So they're making us feed him. So he's just stuffing me up. Isn't that right, baby? But now he's doing good. He's waking himself up. He's not as yellow as he was before. I'm more alert, looking around, checking things out. So we are just really happy and blessed to have him. See, I'm so strong too. See, I'm strong. And I can have a big brother, and my big brother be looking out for me too. Okay, that's our update. Bye. Say bye-bye.